I wanted to come on and share with you a little bit about what it's like working with, learning from Mark. He's been a really big influence on my career, but also my personal life. And that really stemmed from the lessons that I learned working with and around him. He is an absolute joy to be around. The way that he speaks, the way that he phrases things, just even the smiles that he gives. He really sets the bar for how we can have our working business relationships, and how we can, take that forward into our personal relationships. So I worked with Mark about over 10 years ago now, and it's really influenced me throughout my roles. So I guess the first thing he really taught me is how to be the best kind of leader, one that truly cares about the people and putting the people first. And if you put the people first that you work with, if you nurture them and care from them individually, but also from a work perspective, then the results will come. And I think he really nurtured that results are important, that we are here to do whatever the task is you're there to do. But he sets you up just to put yourself in the best environment to listen, and how to react in positive and negative environments, and how you can make that a successful one. So I feel that, like, looking after the people, nurturing talent, and also, nurturing people that perhaps have challenges. It's not always, as a people leader, it's not always the nicest of journeys with some individuals, and it's about how we can connect with those people, how we can engage with them, and how we can support them on their journey. So I feel that the grounding, the more I think about it, the grounding in how I relate to so many of those tasks and challenges, and those really exciting things as well, really has stemmed from a lot of the leadership that I learned from Mark. So I'm really, really grateful to you, Mark. I think one of the things you really do is equip people with positive language. I have something come to mind of a particular example where I was working with someone who wasn't necessarily being completely positive, and it was really having an impact on the wider team. And learning to lead by example, but also work with them individually, and really dedicate my time to help support them and grow them, was one of the most probably successful one-to-one coaching that I've done in my career. And a lot of the principles that I use there really stem from what Mark installed in me in my earlier career. I think you are the ideal business mentor, and you possess deep knowledge and consistency. You really look at how we approach challenges with a smile and professionalism, and to get the job done. So I think your character has such a really good blend of qualities, but a lot of it, really, everything just relates down to the positivity that you bring, the professionalism that you bring. I think sometimes we find those things too really segregated. We either look after the person or we achieve the goal, and I guess the structure that you gave me really set up to be successful in both. So I always look after the person, and I always achieve my goals. And I think that has really stemmed from the toolkit that I think you gave me in my earlier careers. I often find myself repeating certain phrases or words that Mark would say, not only in my professional career, but also now that I've gone on to have children with them. So I think, the teaching's really about grounding everything in kindness, really looking at the wider situation and asking questions and being curious, doing it in a really respectful way, but also achieving really brilliant, great things along that journey. But I think fundamentally, the biggest thing I learned from you is to put the people first, and to nurture the talent, and everything else will come. So I now approach my conversations with sort of clear understandings of the principles that I want to adopt, and what objectives I want to achieve, and how I'm going to achieve them. But I really, really am grateful for having a leader in my life who really set the bar for what I was going to accept on my journey. And there's definitely been career opportunities or working with individuals that I've turned down because it just hasn't felt like there's that right connection there where we would be successful together, but in the right way. So I'm really, really grateful to Marc for everything that he gave me and for the friendship. And I know that, gosh, we haven't spoken in a while, but I know at any time I can pick up the phone and you will genuinely listen and genuinely help me. You are a great solution finder. So thank you very much for everything you've done, Marc, and I look forward to many more years of friendship and working together.